Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. When you see this, it'll probably be Wednesday. I am on my way to my son's orientation today, and I know tomorrow is going to be filled with all kinds of things, and I'm going to need a planner that I need to take notes in, write things in, plan for, and all that stuff. And I do not want to take my GDO. I just do not, but I do want a lot of the stuff that's in it. I chose the Malden. Now, I don't like the Malden because of the pockets, but I like the functionality and the leather and the strap of the Malden. So let's see how this goes. I do have dividers that I pulled from. Wait, where'd they go? Oh, the rest are here. I was like, where'd they go? So I'm going to pull this off. They're white dividers. I don't want too much like distraction in the pockets when like I just don't. Like I feel like we're not here to be like, I don't know. I need to be taken serious in my opinion. I don't know. So some of the things that I know for a fact I need to prepare for are college, getting my son off, homeschool, the management of the house, cleaning, all that kind of stuff, workout, my wellness. So the tabs say notes, girl boss, today, monthly list, and little things. So let's pull from my main setup over here, my rings, which have 20 millimeter rings in a Gilio. And let's take, I'm going to start taking some of the stuff that's in here because I do like that. I like the cover page. I like the calendar. That, here's the holidays. Okay. 2026. I like that. My family, of course. Here's notes. I'm not sure. I do want to bring this. I'm not sure if I'll put Hello Kitty on that. I do love this little doodad. I love my coffee thing. I love the little things here. And then, I don't know about, I hate summer, but I do like having the phone call thing. So if somebody calls right away, I need to be able to take notes. I want to be able to do that at least. This is all above the tabs. I do love that one. Okay, so let's get into the notes. This notes section is going to be, let's move this back. I like this 2025 planner thing. Let's put that there. The notes section, I need it to be grocery list, brain dump, okay? So I'm going to need to pull some paper. Let's see, what do I have? I do know I have some personal around here. Let's see what I have in terms of paper in any of these. I don't. Ooh, but I have calendars. Ugh, their Sunday starts. Okay. La 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 la. Move that. Let's put this back in. Okay, so we'll do all that. I do want my dailies. And we'll put the dailies. Bring them on over. In the today. So let's come back to that. The girl boss is going to need paper because I'm going to put everything in terms of like the college dorm list, the moving in, the all that kind of stuff. And then Sophia's stuff in terms of those kinds of things. So I'm going to put the today tab. Like my todays are a more structured day, okay? And they're usually like these ones and Filofax and whatever stuff. They're always undated. The weekly and the month need to go here. And that is these here little doodads. Let me show you. These came from Amazon. They have the whole entire year. They have the months like this, and then they're in between all of the weeks. I'm just going to keep this in here. Okay. I knew this was gonna jack with us. Get in. And then it has expenses. I don't really care about that. So this says monthly, but I think I'm going to do more so monthly tracking. Okay. So what I want to do is I'm going to put this down. Let's take this. Now the tracking that I want to do is more so, I want a yearly, to be quite honest. I could possibly take the yearly that comes with that in the beginning. No. I want a yearly so that I can track, let's just put it here. So I want to do a homeschool tracking from a year perspective. So I don't know. Monthly might be tracking. The list section definitely needs to be the more long-term list. And I need paper for that. I don't have a lot of paper in here. I might want to take my son and I. It's very bright. I don't want the bright. Okay, let's put this, all this goes back in my Gilio. Why won't it go in? What's holding it? Something's holding it. Okay, there. I will take this and all the little stickers that I've got in here. Okay, so I'm going to put this back. Again, this is a Gilio Slim Campagna with Moterm 20mm rings. Very, very, very beautiful. Okay. Let's put this page marker, all of these stickers towards the back. Well, they could probably fit in here. Sometimes I don't like putting it in there because it does this whole thing right there, but whatever. All right. Yeah. Okay. So the biggest deal I wanted to do was like right up front, the notes and all that need to be here. Okay. I do like a lot of paper right up front for brain dump. Okay. But I think what I'm going to do is flip this in the front, because this is like professional. I don't want like a lot, like, you know what I mean? So when I want to flip to something and I'm with, you know, in his little doodad and we're like all in it, I need to be able to have an area where I can totally flip to. Let's put this listing. And I need paper for that. So let's look in the Holborn. What do we have? And I went to go try to get my nails done, and the lady basically, oh, look at these lists. These are cleaning. This is kitchen. These need to go where the lists are. And there, she was like, an hour. I was like, oh no. No thanks. Pre-college. I've already have that. Maybe, oh, you know what? I've got a bunch of Stology that I cut paper. Where did I do with it? It's probably in the other room. I could use that. Homeschool. Definitely can use that. Here's some of her goals and stuff for homeschool. Personal goals. Goal planning. Functional YouTube. Goal planning. I've got marriage. There's gratitude. I thought about micro journaling with this. I love all of this towards the back. Definitely can be like the faith stuff. I like line. Oh, look at me. Tracking. We've got calendar. I don't need that. All right. I think that's about it from here. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have that paper. I think I want to have the paper right up front. So I'm not like going into all the shit. You know what I mean? Like I'm not opening this up and then having cutesy. This is scrap paper. I can write whatever I need and then later on deal with it. Okay, this would be micro journaling with the faith, and that would be way in the back, little things. Okay, it's like the last of the last. And then in list, I can have a bunch of, hold on, to buy, okay. I've got a master task this, a kitchen. The Texans and Cougar game are definitely going to be coming up, the fall bucket list to buy for the kids. I like to call this more of a long-term list area. And then what I could do for the girl boss, I could have Sophia's homeschool stuff, and then this will definitely be more so of Isaac. And I do need to find a cute way to label that somehow. And then these are goals for me or more list stuff I can deal with later. I like flipping through lists. I like making lists. So my list section, it develops pretty quickly. Okay. So when I'm out, do I want a picture of this to be shown? No. Am I going to need a pin loop? Yes. So can we take this little girl off? Yes, we can. She's cute and all. But do I want to see her first thing? No. I mean, because nobody's going to need to look in all of this stuff. You know what I mean? I think this should be in with the notes. So like here, you know what? Actually, no. This is going to be a brain dump. This is grocery list, and that's phone calls. This will be a master like brain dump, and then the grocery list are always these kinds of ones that I can just throw away. Okay. These are fun, my little dailies. So we'll put her here. She's cute. She's chilling. I don't know if I want this here. And so I have another little doodad, and that could go here. Okay. Sticker Guru, I don't need those. And these are 30mm rings, by the way. So I can put that there. Pick up the meds, fold the clothes. I don't need to do any of that. Okay. So the pen that I would want to write with, let's make sure this is not sticking out like all the way. Let's kind of put it there. I love that. I kind of have this like this, okay? Because the pin loop for here is a wrap. So, oh shit, look. I put the damn sticky note right there. Let's see if it'll rub off. Ugh, there goes that stupid fly again. I had the sticky. And I didn't know it was gonna do that. I mean, it's not that bad, but still. No, how did I have it? Like this. This is also just stuck on there like that. Okay, note to self, don't put any sticky note. Nothing like that. So go in here. Ah! Ah, that's funny. Okay. Stick it on the... Boom. So it kind of won't move from there. It's on the zipper. And let's, oh my gosh, these, I've got like fly traps. I've got like all kinds of stuff. And these little fuckers, hold on. Let me grab the little, you're so irritating. This is the little fruit fly trap thing I bought. It's probably not going to work, but I'm going to put it right there by me because I'm like, this little fucker keeps flying. Okay, I need a pin. I think I switched. Oh, shit. What did I do? Oh, no. How was it? Like this? Maybe? Oh, no. I messed it up. You numbnut. Because I really like this barrel. Oh, maybe the little, where's the little, man, what did I do? What did I do? Was it like that? I like messed it up. There goes that stupid fly again. I like have it right here like, oh, do you want this? Do you want to fly in? I messed it up. I'll figure it out later. I don't know how I did it, but whatever. Maybe I'll use this one. I'm gonna write day 1, which is July 8th. This could fit here perfectly. And so the reason why I had that like that is because I didn't stick it down. Because I was like, what if I don't like it? So what I could do is put tape on this little thing. I just want it for like decor purposes, but like I said, I don't know if I want that there. I guess it's fine. And what I can actually do is get some of these and put them here in case I need them. No, I don't like that. Let's put you there. I do like these, but let's put this darker. No, I like yellow. I bought all these off of Pinterest. What is it called? Amazon a while ago. Okay. Let's put these all back here. I like those. Usually I have one of these, so let's put that somewhere. We'll put you there. I had the Viva la Raza. Maybe I'll put her back. Hello Kitty. This was like a little screenshot that I saw, or like a little thing that I screenshotted from Instagram. I can't even talk. Okay, and because this is distracting, but I just don't want people to kind of like see that. That's why I had the little thing there. The little notepad thing. This thing is messing up. Like, dude, get your life together. Everybody assume position. Come on, get your life. Put that there and put that there. You go back. I mean, if I technically, these aren't like that bad. These are those Rifle Paper Co., I think. What's going on, people? Okay. Usually what I do is cut off this side because they are pretty thick. And then I would put them like right there. Let's do that. Because I still want to keep some of my personality, but I don't want it to be like super cray-cray that I'm embarrassed to like open it in front of like parents. Like, what is wrong with this mother? I mean, usually I don't care about that type of shit, but I kind of, you know, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. I'm pretty sure you guys know what I'm talking about. And then I can kind of come with my little sticky somehow. And then my paper will stick out, which I do want some type of, I think there's 2 on there. There is. I'm gonna put some towards the back. Cause you know me and my sticky notes, we go hard for each other. These are like little flags though that I could use if I need them. Okay, so this definitely is like if I open it up. Oh, there's the thing. That's probably why it didn't work. This probably pushes somehow on. I'm so tired of myself. Maybe it's like that. You know what I mean? No? I don't know. I broke it. We'll just leave it there and my husband can fix it. Okay. I don't know where I got these from. They're so cute. Maybe if I want to just be plain Jane, I can cover it like that. You know, I just don't like that showing. But again, I love the Malden because look at this. There's the other little pin. That pin had so much shit attached to it. Like, what in the hell? What the hell? So like if I'm there and I open this, okay, let's just be honest. This is gonna piss me off. Give me this. Because this is thin enough. Like, as you guys know, these pin loops, this in the freaking Malden are, I'm close to like cutting that shit off, but I'm like, Monique, don't do that. See, it'll hit my tabs, not too terribly bad. Because that'll be a cute one. I love the way this feels, but what I don't love is the look of these pockets. I feel like they're pretty horrendous. Monique. calm down. It's not that bad, dog. Now, if I wanted to go gung-ho, I would totally do this. Take it off and put that sucker right there and let it be that. Because I've done that in the past on Malden's. Because I don't like this over here hitting it. I don't like that. It pisses me off. Everything's pissing me off, huh? And I mean, of course, I could probably make a little doodad and put it like this. I mean, I've done that before, but, you know, like on here. And I can do, I have a bunch of these little, come on. Yeah, so I was upset, man. I was like, I'm not waiting here a whole freaking hour for no dang nails. I'm like, whatever, I'll probably do them over there. I was like, not happening. The only problem with that is that it's pretty flimsy. See? I feel like it's gonna, like, give it back. I could put it on this one, but I've done that before and it came off. I need something pretty sturdy. Okay, what about this guy? My Stology. This is my Stology cover. Because it would go like so. And it would cover that. And then she would be here. And it's pretty sturdy. That could work. See, this is why I love the strap of the Malden. It's just like very, very, very nice. So then if I open it, I don't like the look of that. Because what I would need to do right now, in terms of, I need to pack creamer. I'm gonna say nails, college list. And I should probably grab the one that I have, but it's on the, it's on the fridge. Let's do something with that. I don't know what, but I really like that color, so we'll do something with that later. This is cute, but I do not want it right there. Maybe I could just put a bunch of freaking Post-its. Because Post-its are like everything. Do you know what I mean? When you're in a rush and you need something quickly. These come from Daiso. They're super small. Super itty bitty. The only thing is it'll probably like mess with it. It's funny because this is like super plain and I'm like, it's going on. But I don't need it to be all cray cray. Another thing I could do is bring this on over here. Because what I do like is to be able to stick stuff on my dashboard. You stay there. Then I can come back to this 2025 and stick it on here. It's fine. And this little girl wants to be flimsy, so we shall put you with the tape, with the little clip. So as you're watching this, I don't know if I'm going to take the cousin and this and my main. If I do, this would literally just be on my lap in the car. Okay, this little girl, she's going to have to go down here somewhere. Because I got a bunch of these from Sheila, these little pins, and they're very nice. Very, very nice. The other thing I can do is, instead of putting that other, I can put her here, which I think I will. Because I actually prefer a calendar up front, like, hello, what day is it? And then we'll put that right there for right now to cover that back. This one is pretty thick, Monique. Probably don't need all of that. These come in really handy. And then this one, I will put where that tracking stuff is to remind me that I want to track stuff. Yeah. I mean, this has no use there anymore. I could get like a big old ollie clip and stick it there, or come back and put that there like I had it. Stick this in the back somewhere for like my little post-it note crap. I think I like this better. Even though I messed that up, it's still fine. Okay, so let's flip through. 30 minutes later, we've got some quick notes up here. Sorry, it's probably shaking the whole dang table. These notes are like throwaway. Then when I'm there, I've got all this stuff for him. And then if I need to move it into something, I can. I'll have something else right there. We've got the 2025. These are where the holidays are. July 4th is done. I should have did it like this instead of crossing it out like that. I've got this here because we've already passed all of that. So the next one is Labor Day, but I guess we'll just put it there. And then here's the calendar for the year. This is important dates. 2026 calendar, my family. Like if I wanted to, I could totally put my family in the front, which is what I always do. It makes me feel more like homely. You know what I mean? You see how I start moving shit about? I'm so tired of myself. It's just what I do. It's just what I do. And now all of this looks clashy. I don't like it. I had this in the front somewhere. All right, since it's college and it's all about him, that wouldn't be bad to look at when I'm writing. Okay. So again, this could go somewhere else, possibly here. Okay. This would be good for contacts for his stuff. But I got this. I still got to call Bravo. I need to have my blood rechecked. July 22nd. I've got all these sticky notes. Bonita, coffee. Now this is where I like to have. Let's put some more of this just for decor. Here's the notes section. This is where like a master like or to-do list could be. Grocery list. Girl boss is definitely things to, this is going to be to buy. He's in there. Oh shit, he was going in there. To buy. Monique, really, you could have let him go in there. Now you got to let him come back. Wow, Monique. So these are things for Isaac. This is for Sophia. Her goals for her. Fun things to do. I gotta totally work on what the curriculum is going to be. And according to her birth date, she's technically going into 3rd grade. I had her advanced. Let's put Viva la Raza. I don't know, whatever. Today has my butterfly. This needs something because that's going to drive me bananas. Oh, there goes someone. Someone died. What time is it? I need to get, oh my gosh, it's already 2. Me messing with my shiz. And then here goes the dailies. Okay. I have this cute little thing here. I've been meaning to put tape on that because it just doesn't stay. We need you to stay, girl. Now she's pretty much there. Okay, there's my key code. If I need a structured day, I can. Then here is the month. So in terms of how these went for June, I didn't use them a lot. I had a whole lot of crap happening in June. Whew, voila. Here was last week, which I kind of used decently. And then here's this week. This was the lounge day. Oh my gosh, lounge day. That's hilarious. All right. I see that little fucker. He's flying around here. Excuse my language. Okay. Here's some little stickies. I think I used these for my Hobonichi, but we'll see. So here is this week. I can play with this in the car if I want. And I just feel like I can have something better. You know what I mean? Let's put list here or this here. To buy. I've got these cute little, I don't know where I got those from. But yeah, this is more my speed for my list section. Functional YouTube channels. Rachel Dunaway, Alondra Kowalski, Plan with Alo, the older ones. Jordan Power, Mom Needs a Clone. Mom Needs a Clone films a lot. Courtney Ray films a lot. Sprinkle Me Cute doesn't. Breezy Plans has a lot, but she hasn't filmed. Pretty Little Pocket. Maddie plans her older ones. Julia Smith, who's Planner Jules, she doesn't. And Philo, Amy, and Mama Ro, they don't film anymore. But I love watching them. And then so here it goes. If I want to do any kind of like journaling, like micro journaling, I can use my Ghetto Filofax for that. We'll just wipe some out. You guys, I've got so many Filofax weeklies. It's like ridiculous. Like badly. So if I wanted to just put some tape on that, I could. And then you could just like, well, I could just journal. You know what I mean? And then here's some faith stuff. Oh, that's my husband's thing, you guys. I mean, whatever. If you guys look at that, it's not a big deal. Here's the week for this. And then here's if I want to do any scripture writing, because they already have like stickers, my this. Here goes this and that. Now, the very, very, very last thing I can do is... Where are they? I know I just saw them. Is I can put another little doodad if I actually want to like really, really journal. That kind of thing. It's very thin. So 30mm rings are always really, really good because you can pack it in there, and then also you can, I've had this for a really long time. If you could see, there's like dark spots. I put the 30mm rings all the way through. Now this is a Malden I will never get rid of. This is, I want to say, one of my first Maldens. Actually, I think it is my first Malden. The one that I got rid of was a de-ringed Malden. And that one I bought years ago before people even thought to de-ring stuff. And then of course I got my cool little, let's see if this messed it up. Monique, you're just in the business of messing up your damn Filofaxes, huh? Wow. Who brought her? Who brought her? Just gonna have to kind of do that. I like using this one in the fall. But now, boom. Oops, sorry. Boom. Got my family, me when I was 14 with Junior, Isaac, me and Isaac, Sophia, Hubs, Junior as he's older. I don't have Deja on here. But yeah, friends, I'm super excited. I now feel like I have something that I can take with me to have fun and to play. And yeah, if you have any questions, definitely let me know. I will publish this, me and my fruit trap, for Wednesday. I will put this is ice in case of emergency. You never know. I'll stick it in the back here somewhere. This is my husband's business phone, so I'm not worried if you guys see that. He has that heavily screened. So yeah, God bless you guys. Take care.